Hello and welcome to yet another Latvian SNACKTIME episode. This time we're starting off with another Karums Kohuke. You see, Latvia, just like Estonia, is a big Kohuke country. So those things that fly over there also fly over here. And they have imported many of their Kohukeses to here. This particular one is with hazelnut. This used to be a pistachio Kohuke instead, but for some reason they changed it. I don't know why. Looks just as blocky and crappy as other ones. And unlike the pistachio one, this hazelnut one is okay. Not the best one by far, but still a pretty good one. As the next snack of this episode, we have this thing. This is Selga, and it's basically chocolate cookies, except the chocolate is cocoa and it's in the donut as chips. Or just read the English part, which is biscuits with chocolate taste. Now, Selga is actually one of the oldest cookie manufacturers that I know, and they've been in Estonia for eons. And I chose the basic variety for a specific reason. It's not that interesting. So we're starting off with a chocolate one instead. The cookies themselves look quite uniform, aside from occasional breakage. Yeah, it's okay. A pretty plain chocolate cookie. But the reason why these still exist is that people used to make cakes with cookies. They would sort of lay down a layer on a plate, then douse them with milk or juice or whatever, and then make sort of a layer out of coho bean or yogurt or whatever that was at hand. Usually it's coho bean because unlike yogurt it stays in a sort of a shape. So then another layer of cookies, more wet stuff, and they build up like 5 or 6 layers of that and decorate it with berries and stuff. And I haven't started recording this series yet, but I think I will make it in my stupid food series yet to come. Yeah, I'll show you how to make a basic cake with these. But as for this being a chocolate cookie, it's an okay one. There are better ones out there, like, I don't know, maybe Oreos, if you like that kind of shit. But as a basic chocolate cookie, it's quite okay. Nothing to be ashamed of. And as the last snack of this episode, we have yet another big Baltic draw. The Zephyr. Just like Kohuke or Kama to Estonia, Zephyr is to Latvia. Namely, this unique treat is also a Soviet relic, and it's kind of a marshmallowy thing, but instead of like tons of sugar syrup and lots of bullshit like that, the basic ingredient for these is apple puree, like for any brand of Zephyr. They just are made out of apple puree. Also egg goes in here somewhere, but I don't know where. So this thing is a whole lot of healthier than actual marshmallows. I don't exactly know where Zephyrs originated, but they are a favorite staple of the Baltics and Russia itself. So Laima is the main producer for Baltic states of these things. Shaped like a what's this called? Clam? Now this specific one is just plain vanilla with wafer crumbs on top. I don't actually like this because the wafer crumbs just get everywhere and it's just stupid. But as far as marshmallows or Zephyr goes, literally there are no substitutes to Laima's Zephyrs. So this is pretty good for an introductionary Zephyr. But in the coming episodes, we'll be looking at more wacky flavors. And that's the end of this SNACKTIME episode. I hope you enjoyed it and would return for another episode later down the season.